Hey there. I'm here at Tampa International Airport, just watching the airplanes and just see what's going on. Never gets old. We've got a few things to talk about, including a new administrator. Let's get to it. Big shout out and congratulations to Mr. Brian Bedford, who was confirmed by the U.S. Senate to be the next FAA administrator. Administrator Bedford takes over the FAA at a critical time with priorities already established, modernizing the air traffic control system and fixing the air traffic controller shortage. Big issues on the table, as well as the other things like keeping us safe every day when we want to fly and maybe stop stuff from falling off of airplanes. With a 5-year term, he has plenty of runway to put a serious dent in the major issues before him. Congratulations and best of luck. It's always good to have a little bit of luck at the FAA and in aviation. All the best. Hey, back in January, if you were watching the NFL AFC wildcard playoff game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, you noticed that the game was temporarily suspended. Someone was flying a drone too close to M&T Stadium in Baltimore. And during those kinds of events, the airspace around these events is a no-fly zone. Alex Perez Suarez got caught. And last month he was sentenced to 12 months probation, 100 hours of community service, and a $500 fine, and another $25 assessment fee for violating national defense airspace. What? That's it? $500 and pick up some trash on the street, that's it? He stopped the game. He's in no-fly zone. Look, I don't know what all went into the sentencing case, but a Goodyear blimp shot of M&T Stadium during the playoff game is worth a heck of a lot more than $500. And the stories, oh my gosh, the stories this guy's going to be able to tell, they are priceless. That sentence is not a deterrent or a wake-up call. It's nothing. It's actually worth it. My 2 cents is these things need to be a lot harsher. I get there's details and all that. I'll leave that to the courts and the FAA, but this isn't strong enough. 100 hours community service, I hope, is specifically dedicated to further drone education. Just saying. Hey, pop the champagne. For those in the general population line, you don't have to take your shoes off anymore. TSA, due to advancements in technology, and that's kind of code word for their version of modernization, most travelers won't have to take off their shoes. Hey, wonders never cease. It is time to don the hard hat again. Sorry, but I forgot mine this morning on the way to the airport. It was kind of early, so I blew that. But if you have one, it's time to put one on. A couple of weeks ago, a homeowner couldn't get out of their driveway in Raleigh, North Carolina, because a portion of an aircraft's flap was blocking it. A Delta Boeing 737 again, I can't believe this, arriving into Raleigh from Atlanta, lost a portion of the left wing flap, and the local news had an aviation accident attorney, and he said, well, you don't need that to land safely with that part. That part could be totally missing, and it's okay. What? No, it is not okay. Thank you, Mr. TV aviation expert. That is not the point, and it is definitely not okay. The part dropped on someone's driveway, which is too darn close for comfort, which is why you should be donning your hard hat. Parts should not fall off airplanes, flaps, doors, wheels. Just shouldn't happen, and that's the point. So, Mr. Administrator, not really a first item agenda probably, but maybe we could do better at tightening bolts on planes. Just saying. Now, keep your hard hat on, because there's something even bigger than a wing flap out there a lot bigger. We need to get Bruce Willis on the phone. An object, which is NASA's code word for a big rock, has entered the solar system. The rock is called A11PL3Z, which I'm sure stands for something, but I think we should have a better name for it. So, heck, we name weather events, we name forest fires, we should name Armageddon rocks. That's what we should do. Let me know your pet name in the comments. I haven't figured out one yet. Anyway, the calculations show that it will come close to Mars, but pass pretty far away from the Earth, with the closest point being in December of 17th of 2025. Not too far away. Now, this is the fourth object that has been detected, one in 2014, which actually hit the Earth, but we didn't know it until 2022. One in 2017, one in 2019. The hard hat may just turn into be a daily wear item, don't you think? Yeah, we use GPS for everything. I can kind of get to this airport with my eyes closed, but I use GPS in my navigation system to make sure I don't screw it up early in the morning. Planes use it to navigate, cars use it, everybody uses it for just about everything. But GPS, particularly for civil purposes, does have some vulnerabilities, and there is a constant search for a good alternative. Well, Airbus and Google may have stumbled onto something that just sounds like magic to me. They have figured out a way to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field. Every square meter of the Earth has a unique magnetic signature, and Airbus and Google's magic is called Sandbox AQ, and it takes the known magnetic signature that you can get real time and compare it to existing signature maps that are already here, and that provides an exact location. They recently flew across the entire United States for 150 hours to show that it actually works. And it met the criteria that we use today for lateral navigation purposes with GPS 100% of that flight. This is amazing stuff. And it fits in a box the size of a 4-slice toaster. This is super cool. This is real modernization right here. As always, thanks for tuning in. Be safe, keep your hard hat on, and smash that like button. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. I look forward to seeing you next time. My 2 cents is these things need to turn in.